The 2025 Mercedes-AMG GT63 S E Performance is not just another sports car, it's the absolute pinnacle of Mercedes-AMG's engineering might. This beast is the quickest AMG ever tested, a plug-in hybrid monster that merges brutal power, cutting-edge technology, and everyday usability in one stunning package. AMG has clearly thrown everything it has into this car, except, as they say, the kitchen sink. When you look at the GT63 S E Performance, it's impossible not to be captivated by its aggressive yet elegant design. The long hood, the muscular stance, and that signature AMG grille all scream performance. But behind this sleek silhouette lies one of the most sophisticated and powerful powertrains AMG has ever built. Under the hood sits a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine paired with an electric motor. Together, they generate an astonishing 805 horsepower and a jaw-dropping 1,047 pound-feet of torque. Let that sink in for a moment, over 800 horsepower in a two-door coupe. This isn't just about raw speed, it's about precision engineering and sheer control. Mercedes-AMG claims a 0 to 60 mph time of 2.7 seconds, but during real-world testing, it actually did even better, clocking in at a mind-bending 2.4 seconds. That makes it the quickest AMG ever tested, even beating the legendary GT Black Series. To put that in perspective, it's only a hair slower than the Porsche 911 Turbo S, which is one of the fastest production cars on the planet. And let's talk about how that power gets to the ground. The GT63 S E Performance uses AMG's advanced 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system and a 9-speed automatic transmission, with the electric motor mounted at the rear. The combination of instant electric torque and V8 thunder means there's no delay, no hesitation, just pure, seamless acceleration. You step on the throttle, and it feels like being launched from a catapult. Before we go deeper into the driving experience, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Socialytech, and share this video with your friends who love cars as much as you do. It really helps the channel grow and keeps us motivated to bring you more automotive content like this one. Now, back to this monster machine. The hybrid system includes a compact 6.1 kWh battery, of which 4.8 kWh is usable. It's small compared to most EVs, but that's because this car isn't trying to be a Tesla, it's designed for performance. The battery powers the rear electric motor, providing a 201 horsepower boost when needed. It also helps reduce turbo lag, delivering instant torque off the line before the V8 even joins the party. However, there's a trade-off. Because the battery sits under the rear floor, cargo space has been reduced from 11.3 cubic feet to just 7.3 cubic feet. But honestly, if you're buying a $200,000 AMG Super Coupe, you're not exactly worried about hauling groceries. Speaking of weight, this car tips the scales at 4,784 pounds, quite hefty for a coupe. That's over 500 pounds heavier than the regular GT63 and more than 1,000 pounds heavier than a Porsche 911 Turbo S. But here's where AMG magic shines. Despite its weight, the GT63 S E Performance still feels incredibly agile and responsive. On the test track, it blasted through the quarter mile in just 10.4 seconds at 135.5 miles per hour. Braking from 60 miles per hour took just 102 feet, and on the figure-8 handling test, it matched the Porsche 911 Turbo S with a time of 22.5 seconds. That's incredible considering the Porsche is lighter and smaller. The Michelin Pilot Sport S5 tires provide phenomenal grip, and with AMG's four-wheel steering system, this car feels far more nimble than its size suggests. It's sharp, confident, and yes, surprisingly playful. The tail will slide out if you want it to, but always in a way that feels predictable and controllable. It's a car that flatters the driver but still keeps you fully engaged. Launching this car is almost laughably easy. Put it in race mode, turn off stability control, press the brake, and floor the throttle. The car holds revs, the system primes itself, and when you release the brake, it's chaos. The electric motor shoves you forward instantly, the V8 roars to life, and you're pinned to the seat as the scenery blurs around you. It's a sensory overload of sound, speed, and precision. But what's equally impressive is how this monster behaves off the racetrack. You'd think a car this powerful would be harsh or uncomfortable on regular roads, but the opposite is true. The adaptive suspension soaks up bumps with ease, and the cabin remains quiet and composed. Even on long drives, it's comfortable and refined, something you can actually live with day to day. Inside, the GT63 S E Performance feels like a true luxury grand tourer. The materials are top-notch, from the soft leather to the unique corduroy-like wood trim. The seats strike a perfect balance between comfort and support, ideal for both spirited driving and long journeys. AMG's digital cockpit displays everything you could possibly want to know, from hybrid power flow to performance telemetry, in crisp detail. Now let's talk money. The 2025 GT63 S E Performance starts at $197,050, but the one tested cost around $223,000 after options. For 2026, the price is expected to climb slightly to about $203,450. Yes, it's expensive, but here's the kicker. That's nearly $70,000 cheaper than a Porsche 911 Turbo S, yet the AMG is almost as fast and arguably more exciting to drive. That makes it one of the most thrilling performance bargains in the supercar world. If you're wondering about efficiency, well, this is still an AMG. When the battery is charged, it delivers an estimated 32 mpge combined, and when the battery runs out, it gets around 19 mpg. Electric-only range, just 1 mile. But again, that's not the point. The hybrid system is here for power, not economy. In the world of performance cars, the 2025 Mercedes-AMG GT63 S E Performance is a statement, a showcase of what happens when technology and passion collide. It's brutally fast, shockingly refined, and loaded with personality. It might not beat the Porsche 911 Turbo S by the stopwatch, but it delivers an experience that's every bit as thrilling, perhaps even more emotional. So if you want the ultimate AMG, the one that defines the brand's future while paying tribute to its glorious past, this is it. The GT63 S E Performance isn't just a car, it's a masterpiece of engineering, a technological symphony, and a clear message from Mercedes that hybrid performance can be every bit as exciting as traditional power. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this review and want more detailed breakdowns of the latest performance machines, make sure you hit like, subscribe to Socialytech, and share this video with your friends. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you take the AMG GT63 S E Performance over a Porsche 911 Turbo S? I'd love to hear what you think. Until next time, stay tuned for more updates, more reviews, and more stories from the world of cars and technology, only on Socialytech. Drive safe, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.